What's going on? My name is Cole Connor. I am an artist, real estate agent, and entrepreneur. Today I want to talk about the CE shop. Here's a review. All right, so when I decided that I wanted to be a real estate agent and that I needed to get my real estate license, I was a little, I just didn't really know where to go. Luckily, I did have someone who did refer the CE shop, so it wasn't that difficult of a decision because a agent referred to me in the CE shop. So I was like, cool, this must be a good spot. There are lots of other options. I found them via YouTube. There's like Prep Agent, and there's some other ones that I can't remember right now, but the point of this video is to talk about the CE shop and my experience with it. First thing is the price. One thing that I think is kind of cool about them is they always offer discounts. There's always lots of different discounts going on. If you don't know who they are, just check out the link in the description and check them out because they're pretty cool. They're always offering lots of different discounts and things like that. So that's pretty cool. It still is a couple $100, so it adds up, especially if you're not really prepped for it. It was like everything that I could do at the time to pay for it. But here's the thing. I passed the national exam and then I passed the state exam, but I did have to take the state twice. Ultimately, it worked. Yeah. And I think the state exam was my fault. I just changed some answers and didn't understand some things quite right. So it's not the CE shop's fault. Okay, so let's just talk about, I'm a visual learner, but also don't like to sit in classrooms because I like to go at my speed. I like to go as fast as I want to go, and I don't want to like wait for a teacher to tell me, and I don't want to have to listen to everyone else's questions. I just want to learn what I need to learn so I can move forward. That's what I really like about doing the real estate course online. If you are not like that, I probably recommend just taking the class. I don't know how many are going on right now during the pandemic, but I'm sure there are tons still going on. If that's your move, that's your move. I will say that it took me still about the same amount of time because I do run my own business and I'm always doing creative projects. So I could only do a little bit per day and I didn't do it every day. So honestly, I bought the course in July or August of last year. I didn't really focus on it until October, and it took me till December to finish the Unit 1, the 60 hours that you need in South Carolina to move forward and schedule your exam. So yeah, the bottom line is the CE shop works great. I learned the concepts that I needed to pass the exam, and now it's February and I passed and I'm becoming a real estate agent. That's the bottom line. One thing that I liked about it was, just like I was telling you, like in a classroom, how I don't like to have to wait. In the units, you can like skip through if you want to. This is not the right way to study because you don't get the full concepts, and I probably had to study way harder because I did this. But I didn't always have time, or I didn't feel like I did have time to focus like I wanted to. So you can skip through sections pretty quickly, as in you just answer the question, and if you miss it, you just choose the right one, and you're not really focused. But then at the end of every section, it made you pass a unit exam, and you could not move forward to the next one until you made at least a 70%. So for me, it made me slow down and be like, okay, I have to at least Google the answers or understand the concepts so I can pass these little unit exams to move forward in the course. I really like that. It forced me to be disciplined, and it forced me to do more studying than I probably would have done before it was time to take the exam. As far as like the scenarios and things they use to explain things, they're pretty good. Because I am like a visual learner, I prefer to learn a lot of stuff also on YouTube. So I went to those other places, like Prep Agent has a YouTube, and there's a couple other, I just can't remember the names right now, that I looked into and watched their videos to learn concepts that I didn't know, because I probably wasn't all the way focused on the reading and stuff. I didn't feel like reading all the time, and listening to a video just really helped me. So I guess I'm trying to say their scenarios and stuff were good. They were a little corny sometimes. They try to be a little hip, but it got the job done. I think what's really important that you can't really, you can go to the Real Estate Commission website and get all the info that you need, but I really liked how they broke down the state stuff, because a lot of the resources that you find online is for the national exam. It helped me that they had all of the state stuff together and organized in a clear and concise way. That's what I liked about them. The last thing I want to say about this is that I was very confused at the end of it. So this is just like a fun fact. And I didn't realize this. And I'm going to make a video on this too. And it might be already out. I don't know my timeline yet. But once you finish the course, you have to take a unit exam that's proctored, and you have to pay a $25 fee to take the exam. I thought that was the core. I thought that was the exam. I was studying. I was stressed. I was like, here we go. I was so pumped that I passed. I got a 75. I contacted a broker. I did all this stuff. And then I get to with the broker and one of her agents, and I'm like, they're like, oh, yeah, you don't actually have your license. That's embarrassing. So yeah, you got to do more. You got to do more than just that. You have to. It's like I said, I'm gonna make a video on it. Just check out the video. I'll link it below on how you actually get your real estate license. But just remember that. And it wasn't clear to me, but maybe I'm just kind of dumb. I don't know. Anyways, that's my review of the C Shop. I highly recommend it. It helped me pass my exam. If you have any other questions or concerns, please let me know. My name is Cole Connor. I'm an artist entrepreneur. If you like what I'm doing, boom, boom the like button. Boom, boom the comments. I don't know why I started saying that, but we're boom, booming. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Yeah.
Every day I wake up with a vision. Cooking in the kitchen, ain't no fucking in the mission. Like, yo, shaking up your city with my bitchin'. Soda in the building, and the motherfucker fizzing like, whoa.